Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Felix, and welcome back. And thanks again for liking and subscribing. And I just wanted to to have a chat with a few of you who are currently pursuing their studies, and uh, those ones who are aspirant to pursue studies. And as per the title of my video, I just wanted to talk about change and you being able to be flexible enough and agile enough in the current situations and the current circumstances. The truth of the matter is, I'm sure this is a follow-up to a video that I made a long time ago, but to make a follow-up on it, you just have to analyze and see how things are going currently. Because institutions of higher learning or universities, colleges, and wherever you might be trying to study with, those institutions are businesses, and those businesses, they operate on profit model, and because they operate on a profit model, they don't mind giving you like a qualification or signing you up for any qualification that might be of no use to you in a futuristic sense. So this is something that constantly has to be at the back of your mind, because change is the only constant at the moment. Things are happening, and the only thing that is guaranteed is things are gonna change. So why I'm making this video, in my tutorial journey, I always come across students who uh, get stuck, and when they get stuck, they kind of tend for advice. Like they'll be so vulnerable, and they'll be in a position of believing and stuff. But I would want you to be careful before you try to embark on a situation or on a journey whereby you'll be advising someone or advising students on which path to take. There are certain things that you have to be on the lookout for, like try to factor in the change aspect or the change item, because if you're not going to factor in the change item, it is going to be a bit problematic. Because what if you are going to advise the person about a course which is relevant now, or a program which is relevant now, and that program might not be relevant in the next 2 years, or it's actually being phased out? So be on the lookout for change. Artificial intelligence is coming with a lot of pros and cons and a whole lot of things. And someone was even saying, no, the tutorial space is now threatened because the student now has all the answers on the handbook. And I'm like, this is the same student who had a textbook not so long ago. So as long as you are still able to explain thoroughly, you still are gonna have like a market, or certain people would still require your service to be tutoring. But just be agile. I think that's what I can say. Just be agile. There's a lot of things that are in the textbooks that I tutor, and that that like in real life circumstance or in a real life setting, it's no longer applicable. And most of it's phased out, and it's phased out fast. But what's unfortunate is the same program will be run by the institution, because they know most of you are just going to jump for it, and when you jump for it, it's problematic. It gets to be very, very problematic. So I would want you to try and find comfort in change. I know it's a difficult thing, because change brings uncertainty, and there's always a lot of uncertainty. And in a situation where there is uncertainty, you tend to be uncomfortable. But try to, I don't know if I can say find comfort in the discomfort, but it's something that you might have to do. Because for instance, if someone did, from the top of my head, I can say, if someone is doing or did, I'm gonna get a bit of backlash for this, but take project management for instance. If you can list me one thing that an AI can't like do, which project management, which project management teaches you, which you can't get an AI to execute, it's very few. It's very few things that an AI can't execute at the moment. And it's very scary because you'd see some institutions charge an arm and a leg for something that by a mere click of a button, you can get that information and you can get access to that. And whoever banging onto it, you end up a bit irrelevant. And that's what it is, you know. People are now using AI even in auditing, people are using AI in accounting. AI is infiltrating all the place, the entire space. Whoever can use it, uses it. And in a sense, you don't want to blame them and you don't want to demonize it at the same time. You don't want to blame them because it cuts a lot of their overheads. And I'm talking to someone who might also be an overhead themselves. So please try. Don't relax. If you have a qualification and you really feel that most of the stuff that I do are not related to the qualification that you have, you might as well consider yourself on the same level as someone who doesn't have a qualification. You know, get the now skill, upskill to what sells now. I'm not gonna put a post here and say this is selling now because I'll just give you things that are relevant now. Tomorrow, everything that I'll give you might be irrelevant. So try as much as you can to be agile. Try as much as you can to be agile. Don't allow your brain to wander far too far from books. Try as much as you can to be agile. Find something that you can keep yourself busy with. And in a nutshell, that would be it. Find something that you can keep yourself busy with. I tutor FAC, I tutor taxation, I tutor auditing, I tutor management accounting, I tutor law in accounting. Yeah, those are my courses. And if you want tutorials for a fee, of course, do reach out to talk to me. And also, those ones who are also in need of is it coaching, academia coaching, something along those lines. Yeah, I also offer those services, but I would just want to advise someone who's uh, at a comfort zone that don't relax just because you've got that thing that you have. Don't relax. Change is on its way. Change is happening, and be prepared. Don't allow situations to catch you off guard. And yeah, this is my mini setup where we go through the students and we'll be talking face to face, of course, and we do what we do. So please, if you need assistance with those modules that I've mentioned and maybe some modules that you might think I might be able to assist you with, do let me know. Do get in touch with me with my number on the description, and do have yourself a change today, because yeah, change is on its way, change is already happening, and the best thing that you can do for yourself is to try be a part of that change. Don't fight it. Try to be a part of that change. So if you haven't liked, subscribed, please remember to like, subscribe. And I'll be dropping a link on a TikTok, some of the things that I'll be doing on TikTok. So do follow me there as well. Thank you.